I've seen in the past that is probably not for me right now. Number one, probably would be unemployment. Okay, I will go on record holding my hand up saying I hate my job. It sucks to hell, but it pays my bills. I make a lot of money, more than I probably actually think I do. But anyway, I make a lot of money and it helps me pay my bills. I live in a nice apartment with my wife and my little boy. And, you know, what can I say? Number two, I think the main thing that is basically, I don't know if I'm completely ready. I'll say I'm about 85-87% ready to do this full time. Although I am taking hormone replacement therapy as we speak. Been so for about 16-17 months. And I wanted to get that started so I can just start on everything as they come away. I've been criticized for that too. It's because you don't live your life as you're generally supposed to be, and yada yada yada. Yeah, well, I'm almost there. I went to therapy for everything, so I'm feeling okay now with myself. But it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks, and so what? Who cares? But that's just for my critics out there. Just want to put that out. And number three, I think the main reason, and partially the main reason, you have your financial situation, then you have your mental situation, and then you add a little bit to it. I have a kid. I have a child that I love dearly. I love my son with all my heart and soul. He's a bad little boy sometimes, gets some nerves, but I love him nevertheless. Now, if I went full time, I know that my wife would not hesitate to go out of her way to make my life a living hell not to see him. And as strong as I think I am, deep in my heart, I will miss my child. So I played a compromise game with her for now. But I can't stop loving who I want to love. And I'm not in love with her. Okay, I married her. Big mistake. Long story. We had a child. Another mistake. Long story. Anyway. So I love someone right now, and he's the light of my life. And, well, we both got our issues and situations, vis-a-vis, whatever. But anyway, make a long story short, this is what we gotta do. I'm just surviving right now. Basically, that's what I'm doing. Trying to keep my head up day to day, working a job I hate, being with somebody I really hate. And really, you know, it's a survival game. I'd rather do this than be in a crappy ass apartment, no job, have to hook or sell my body, or do anything stupid. You know, I've seen that. Like I say, in support groups, I've seen people crying because they don't have anything to eat. I've seen T-girls hooking on themselves because they don't have any money. I've seen that, and I want to avoid that. You know, I'd rather suck this hell up all around. This is my hell. I'd rather suck this hell up, take my time, do this right, 36 years old, I'll be fine. And to just go out and just be kicked off on the street, which I get threatened to get kicked out every other month by my wife, but I should never go through with it for now. Anyway, so that's why I get criticized that, and sometimes it hurts. Sometimes I just shrug it off, and sometimes it's just turn the channel. So that's pretty much what I gotta say about criticisms and haters. Wait a minute. I do have one more thing to say. For all those who criticize me and think I'm not a real T-girl, that I don't have my shit together, or that, you know, whatever, my voice is too deep, I have a job or whatever. You know, for all those people that say that I got one thing to say to you. Fuck you. Peace out.